Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to my first review of the new year. Happy New Year, happy 2018. So what you guys see in front of you is the Crimson Leader from the TMNT, Tales of the TMNT, the Super Shredder line. This wave has suffered, delays and their sparse distribution of this. I guess just because of how Playmates Toys is just setting up their distribution. But you see the familiar graphic on the front of all the Ninja Turtles in their stealth gear. I do like, if you see that right there, it has, he's in sort of like a robe, like a religious costume. I mean, I don't know what you call these things here. I don't want to offend anybody, but I mean, it does remind me of like the Catholic, vestments. I guess it has like a religious element to it. I don't know. I haven't seen the cartoon in a while. On the back, you can see all the figures in the line. I think I have Leo, Mikey, and now I have Crimson Leader. So I just need these three. I've seen these two at different targets. I have yet to see this. And this line was released in 2016. I still have yet to see the Super Shredder. So that just tells you how crazy the Playmates Toys distribution has been as of late. But I want to open this up, and I want to see what this figure can do. So let's open this guy up. Alright, so let's open this guy up. And I'm not saving the card backing for this one. Or actually, I probably will, but I'm not preserving it. I'm not saving it for anything specific. Let's check this out. Ah, crap. So the stupid twist eyes, I hate these things. There's no reason for them. Okay, let's see if I can take this out quickly. Get out of there. Okay, so he does come with a couple of guns. One really cool stylized pistol, and another looks like standard gun. I'm not familiar with gun terms, so I'm not sure if these represent anything in real life, if they're actual tangible guns in real life. But package out of the way. Alright, so he looks really cool. This is my first Tiger Claw action figure, and he looks really awesome. I think I like the plastic on him. I mean, he does have the standard, or actually the non-standard Playmates articulation. He doesn't have the elbow joints. I think that's just because of the mold. You can twist his wrists and articulate the hands. You can't move it front and back. It has the cut, so you can just turn it 360, and then this can just turn 360 as well. And articulate up and down. These are So all of the vestments are soft plastic as well. And then he does have knee joints. Good, articulated, although you can't kick up far, but you can bend his knee. You can't turn the feet. Okay, so very limited articulation, and the robe hinders a lot of the articulation in itself. So I mean, that just tells you, you know, if there's demand out there, you know, this is nothing special. I would say, like, this figure is nothing special. The articulation is lacking. It is the standard, you know, stylized TMNT figure, but it's a scarce figure, so that just tells you that, you know, the demand really controls the price of these figures. You know, if you're familiar with basic economy, you know, demand plays a lot into the pricing of these figures if you check the secondary markets. Alright, so let's wield his guns. And it looks like his hands, his grips, it looks like his hands are too large. I mean, those grips are too large. Have these guns sitting there properly. Just like that. I'm actually surprised that he even has guns for this figure. That's surprising. Alright, so I'm gonna take out the guns because it just doesn't look right. And I might use it for different figure if I don't break this. Okay. Just whatever. Alright. Frustrated with those guns. Okay. So it is a pretty cool figure. You know, it's nothing special. It's pretty standard. You know, as I said, this is my first Tiger Claw figure, so you know, I had to pick him up. You know, I wanted one representation of Tiger Claw, and since this was the most scarce one, you know, I had to pick him up. He does look cool. I am disappointed with the paint scuff there, and that existed within the packaging. I didn't do anything to acquire that stuff. It's a very stylized figure. The proportions are off. I feel like the hands and feet are way too large, much larger than they need to be, but you know, they're not aiming for, the intent is not realism, it's more of like a stylized cartoony style, so I can understand that. I will say this though, this figure is probably gonna look incredible on my shelf, just for the simple fact that he stands out really well. I mean, it's a simplistic design. You know, you got the black overlay, and then you got the red and what is it, the cream trim on the vestments. Really simple figure, but it pops because he's orange, red, and then that black. So all the brighter colors pops against the black robe. Really nice figure. And you know, that's the thing about these like Ninja Turtles figures, is that what you lack in articulation and realism, you get in a really nice, vibrant colors, a very stylized figure that pops on your shelf. And if you're a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, that just comes with the territory. You know, I mean, you know, they're not going to look, you know, you're not going to be able to do some crazy poses like the SH Figure Arts or the Rebel Tex, but you know, this, for the price that we're paying, it's going to look really nice on the shelf. Put some type of like pose. I picture him just speaking to a large crowd of mutants. I don't know why they included these guns. They just don't make any sense. I mean, plus the grip on his hands, just they're not going to be able to hold any type of accessory. It doesn't make any sense. But I really like this figure. I'm glad I found it. You know, do yourself a favor, if you do see one of these, or if you see a Muckman, if you were lucky to see a Muckman, pick that up. These figures are only $8.99. I don't know if they finished the series off already, but you know, the series is canceled. They're starting a new line of Ninja Turtles. So you know, they're probably gonna cut these off and start a new figure line. So you know, now is the time to start filling gaps in your collection. And if you want specific figures, you know, start picking them up. A lot of the Ninja Turtles, like the aisle, I don't see any of these. It seems like they're not restocking the Ninja Turtles as often as they would. I think they're making space for the new line, which is cool, and that's understandable. Alright, so Crimson Leader. Good figure, solid figure. I enjoyed it. Glad I picked it up. I do love this backing here, this graphic on the packaging. I think that is that comes with the packaging. I mean, it's not just a figure you're getting. You're getting this nice that nice graphic. That's part of the product. At least for me, it is. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my first review of the new year. I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye now.